is nothing wrong with your computer. Do not attempt to adjust your monitor. We are controlling the video. If we wish to annoy you, we'll add obnoxious pop-up ads. If we wish to infuriate you, we will load the video even slower so that all you can see is the annoying circle. If we wish to confuse you, we will satirize a show that was popular in the 60s, but you'll still kinda get because you saw it on that Simpsons Halloween special. For the next half hour, sit quietly, and we will control all that you see and hear. You are about to experience the awe and mystery of nostalgic commercials.
How
about Popples? That was a clever idea. It was a series of sports balls that could be turned into cuddly creatures.
I got a Popple! Pop your soccer ball, Who got that ball? I got a Popple!
This raises a few questions, though. Like, why were they playing with a furry pillow-like ball to begin with?
Hey, you got our basketball? Oh, wow, that's a hairy fucker. It doesn't bounce in the slightest. This'll do us well.
And then, of course, when they go after the ball...
I got a Popple!
Well, shit, he's got a supernatural creature that hasn't been discovered by science yet, but where's that darn ball? Also, I felt bad playing with these because I always felt like I was giving the Popples a migraine. I mean, you're kicking them around, throwing them, doesn't that hurt? The Popples wouldn't come out like this, they look more like this. But oh well, you can't fault it on still being a clever product.
They're new from Mattel.
Santa has a very special Christmas message he wants everyone to hear.
I don't think they do these anymore, but a long time ago, they used to have hotlines for everything.
Call 1-900-909-4300. $2 first minute, 45 cents each additional.
Look at that, just $2 for the first minute and only 45 cents every additional minute. It's pretty fucking costly for the 1980s.
And Santa needs your help to spread the Christmas cheer. Be a Santa's helper.
Yeah, I always remember you call him up and some jerk-off would talk as slowly as possible so he could make sure that he eats up your time and your fucking money. What a dick cock.
Get your parents' permission to call Santa's special phone number now.
Actually, this sort of takes on a different meaning nowadays, doesn't it? When you make a call that costs money, there's usually a different idea behind it. And the idea of Santa being a part of that is pretty freaking creepy.
You've reached Santa's hotline. Have you been a naughty little boy? I bet you have. What are you wearing, naughty little boy? I have a candy cane in my pants for you. Get naked.
Come on, guys, there's work to do. Let's move.
I don't know what this kid's problem is, but he cracks me up. Listen to him. He's taking fun time just a little too friggin' seriously. Calm down, kid. You're building sandcastles and Lincoln logs. You're not a contracted construction worker. Why are these kids even hanging out with him? All he's doing is yelling at him all day. He's like a junior Sam Kinison.
Yeah! No! Go! Bang!
What?
Come on, guys, there's work to do. Let's move.
I have to support a wife and kids working with you bozos, so let's get a rise!
Dig it in, Cam.
Digger Dan Trucks, Power Mixer, Crane, and Hard Hats, each sold separately. Batteries not included. New from Rebel.
Chia.
Behold, the most boring thing in the entire friggin' world.
I was fascinated by kids who had Chia Pet. You know how they say something is so boring that they'd rather watch grass grow? Well, now they made a toy out of it. They made a toy out of watching grass grow. That's how bored apparently we got. And just look at this incredible selection they have.
Chia teddy bears, puppies, kittens, rams, bulls. There's even a chia tree.
Tree? They actually put a tree in there? It's already a fucking tree. It does nothing except grow. That's all a tree does.
Chia.
Chia Pet, the pottery that grows.
If you liked it, good for you, but don't be surprised if you have a sudden fascination with Chia paint drying. And for the love of God, don't invite your friends over to watch it. You will be pitied.
Chia.
But bullshit.
This is the Micro Machine Man presenting...
Oh, this guy is awesome. He started off as the FedEx Man and moved on to a toy called Micro Machines, which sadly I don't think exist anymore.
Cruiser, mini Micro Machine vehicles, planes, and boats to the police station, the marina, the mini motorcycle repair shop, the gas station, the construction office, work, the wheel working drawbridge, highway, passenger wrapping, garage doors.
This guy is an advertiser's dream come true. He gets out all the information you need in seconds. Literally seconds.
The dramatically detailed, terrifically trimmed replica of the real thing that holds 25 Micro Machines with fabulous, fantastic features, 2 totally terrific elevators, real working hoist, runway, and 2 cargo arms.
Every time he came on TV, you felt like you were doing ecstasy. Everything just seemed so fast, and everything else moved in slow-mo after he was done.
And these playsets fit together to form a perfectly precise Micro Machine world.
Billy, it's mother. Come to dinner.
The Micro Machine Man here, aircraft carrier there. You can't have that, but you can have this.
Thank God this guy doesn't do audiobooks.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shock. That flesh is hair too, 'tis a consummation. Devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death what dreams may come, when we...
The toys were awesome, and this guy was awesome. Let's hope they both make a comeback sometime soon.
Remember, if it doesn't say Micro Machines, it's not the real thing.
Here's wet banana. You can dash and splash on wet banana like Billy.
Yes, be like Billy and take a ride on the wet banana.
You can dip and slip like Ricky.
Yes, dipping and sliding is a very good thing to do with your wet banana.
Slippery wet fun for the whole gang.
A very special kind of gang, but yes, slippery wet fun is guaranteed.
Could that be Mom on wet banana? It is!
Mom! Get off my wet banana! What would Dad say?
Regular wet banana 25 feet long, and the new wet banana super slide 30 feet long.
My, that's a fucking big banana.
Each sold separately. From Cokie.
Caution, may hurt some women.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
I love Fraggle Rock.
Then why'd you turn it off?
Chris, why don't you read something?
But the Fraggles are really fun.
Ah, yes, the TV that actually encourages you to read. That's something you don't see very often.
I'm so confident you won't stop watching me that I'm just giving you books. Ha 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 ha! You can't read your addiction of me. I won't die until the internet's invented. I got 10 more years, suckers! Ha 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 ha!
Magic Potty Baby.
Oh God, not one of these. Quit while you're ahead commercial. You might be able to sell it if you stop now.
Help you with your training pants, you make me so proud. Your potty...
Oh, nasty! I mean, go!
It's fun to help Magic Potty Baby learn to use her potty.
No, it's not! It's fucking gross! God, and they say boys can be disgusting. Ugh.
Magic Potty Baby, I'm so glad.
Don't kiss it, you don't know where it's been.
Potty Baby and her magic potty. No water, no mess.
Just pray that thing doesn't have to go number 2.
Where is the cool card?
Oh, figures that we start on a girls commercial. Fucking girly ass, they just keep us from our lust of plastic weapons!
You put it together. Dolls and fashion sold separately.
Yes, you can do everything with it. Drive through glitter, pick up dangerous hitchhikers, pose it against that curious, gigantic city backdrop that you have for some reason. It's a girl's dream come true. Actually, the funny thing I realize about this is that if that car was a little smaller, it'd be a boy's toy. Now, how weird is that? You think we'd be all about things being bigger and stronger, but no, we like them teeny tiny. Have you ever noticed that? Girls got the huge convertibles, we got micro machines. Girls get the giant detailed dolls, we get the little G.I. Joe action figures. I mean, at what point did we look at TV and say, ha! Fuck that giant pussy convertible! This is a man's car!
You put it together. Dolls and fashion sold separately.
We're into Barbie.
Wow.
What was up with that girl's reaction? It's like she forgot she was supposed to be impressed with the product.
Barbie.
Wow.
She just sounds so entranced too, doesn't she? It's like off-screen the product suddenly turned to an incredible superhero or something.
Dolls and fashion sold separately.
Not bad, man.
Wow.
What else can you say, bud? Barbie.
We're into Barbie.
Wow.
Wow.
I am He-Man. Call She-Ra and me at 1-900.
Oh, great. Another 900 number. Again, as if these didn't already have a sexual slant by today's standards, you honestly have to put He-Man in your ads now? Now you're just turning the sexual undertones into sexual overtones. Fabulous stories about what I may or may not be wearing will be revealed to you when you hold aloft your mighty phone and say, I got parents' permission!
We'll also tell you how to get an action figure or this colorful poster.
Part of your $2.35 2-minute call will go to local science museums.
Yes, part of your money will go to the science museums. We haven't figured out yet how to make change for a penny, but we'll figure out some percentage.
I have the power!
It's not easy when you're new in town.
Loser. He's new, so we hate him.
Except when you have something that makes huge bubbles. Amazing bubbles.
Holy shit, that kid has bubbles!
Bubble thing makes people curious.
I was so wrong to judge you, Billy. I was so wrong.
How can anything make bubbles as big, as giant, as monstrous as Bubble Thing makes them?
Hey, Joey! I just got a Nintendo Entertainment System! You wanna play?
Fuck that shit, man! This kid has bubbles!
Nobody seems to be able to resist the kind of bubbles Bubble Thing makes.
It's like my cruel, abusive family doesn't exist anymore. Thank you, Billy. You changed my life forever! Fucking bubbles. And what do they call this incredible invention that brings people together? Bubble Thing. Wow, was the marketing guy away from work that day? That's like the most unimaginative name I've ever heard for a product. It's like calling Transformers changey things, or G.I. Joe's Army and stuff, or Hot Wheels. Way to make us remember the product, guys.
Bubble Thing makes colossal bubbles and it's new from Whammo.
Fucking bubbles!
Hey, what you gonna do today, Marty? I'm gonna call 9767.
Oh, Jesus, how many of these call numbers were there? This one doesn't even look like it's trying.
They're gonna tell me a great story every day. I'm gonna ask my parents if it's okay if I call 976-7777. No, me first. Me first.
How much you want to bet this was just a local pedophile who got on public access and wanted to hear children's voices? In fact, who do you think is on the other end anyway?
That's a nice muscly throwing arm you got there. You know, if you get sweaty and want to take your shirt off, that'd be just fine.
Oh, you are sick, man. You are sick!
Don't you mouth off to me or I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
$2 per call plus possible toll. Ask your parents' permission before calling.
Sega challenges you with Afterburner.
Oh, hell yeah. Afterburner was awesome.
Accessories sold separately.
Get ready.
Afterburner gives you the real dogfight excitement of the arcade version.
You know, the only weird thing about this commercial is the fantasies this kid has. I mean, they're a little confused, aren't they? Wow! I'm playing a video game that makes me think I'm in a cockpit. Playing a video game!
Yeah! Like barrel rolls, nosedives, supersonic speed, and radar lock-on.
Yeah, now if only you can convince Hulk Hogan that it doesn't have fucking aliens in it.
Give it up, Fraggles. Give it up.
It's Afterburner!
Let's take it home.
Afterburner, only on the Sega system. Sega, the challenge will always be there.
But the system will not.
It's a signal, it's a sign you got.
Oh yeah, this is part of those McDonald's commercials that try to advertise to the teen demographic. I guess they were trying to make this a household symbol. Yes, this not only shows that you can do 1/4 of the YMCA song, but also prove that your mother drank while she was pregnant with you. Seriously, how the hell would you react if someone just came up to you and did this? Hey, Critic, spit it out there! What is it? Get out of my house! Nothing much else you can say, but do the arches.
Let's do lunch. Monkey!
Is it me? Is it you?
Who knows?
It's you!
Oh yeah, you all know this game and all have a great time playing it.
Can you guess who? Does your person have a beard? Uh-huh.
You're out of here.
Can you guess who? Do you have a clue? Does your person glasses?
Yes, I'm gone.
Me too. Like most kids, though, I always want to take the game a little further.
Can you guess who is a mystery?
Is your person Jewish?
No.
Your history.
Can you guess who?
Has your person slept with mommy?
Uh-huh.
You're out of here.
Can you guess who?
Is your person serving time for multiple homicides?
Yes, I'm gone.
Me too.
Can you guess who?
Does he look like a bitch? What? Does he look like a bitch? No!
Can you guess who?
Is your person the subject of several disturbing documentaries?
Yes.
You're Charles Manson!
You win. Let's play again. Can you guess who?
Guess who? Game cards do not actually talk.
If they do, you should probably seek help.
Hear anything? Negative.
Sunkist searches high and low for fun fruit trees.
Ah, yes, the fun fruit trees.
I found them!
I guess the idea behind these things was that, I don't know, you make them laugh and they drop fun fruit candies.
That's why fun fruits are so much fun to eat.
I don't know, I always found these things a little creepy. I mean, really creepy. You are telling me to buy fun fruit trees! They just seem unnatural. Every time they appear, I keep thinking they're gonna do something out of an Evil Dead movie. Yeah. Fucking scary.
Sun-kissed fun fruits. Every chewy one is real fruity fun.
Mom, your grandma. Twin. Yeah, they just arrived.
Introducing Cabbage Patch Kids Twins. It doesn't happen very often.
Alright, this is an ad for Cabbage Patch Kids Twins.
Emma Blue is the chubby one. That's Diana Marie.
How is my Diana Marie?
That's Emma Lou.
No, I thought this one was Emma.
Grown up.
Yeah, it's innocent enough, but look at how this ad begins.
Mom, your grandma. Twin. Yeah, they just arrived.
Now what if, for the sake of argument, she didn't know that was a joke? If your husband called up and said that your daughter is pregnant, would you react so pleasantly?
Mom, your grandma. Twin. Yeah, they just arrived.
What? What? Baby, who touched you? Who got you knocked up?
Congratulations, Frank.
We just heard.
Frank, tell me what's happening. Have you called the authorities?
This is Emma Lou and this is Diana Marie.
Frank, did you try to hang up on me? It's still on the hook. Give me some answers, damn it! It was Uncle Bill, wasn't it? I knew his checkered past would ruin this family. Oh God, my little baby girl's been deflowered.
Cabbage Patch Kids Twins. They arrive together with special adoption papers.
I don't want to live. I don't want to live.
I got a Wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle.
Hippopotamus.
Remember the Wuzzles? These toys were so popular they got their own Disney TV show. And who can blame them? It's a pretty clever idea. These were toys that combine two kinds of animals, like half hippo and half rabbit. Nothing really wrong with these except for one lyric that drives me nuts.
I got a Wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle.
Hippopotamus.
Cuddly as can be, cause she's part hippo and part bunny.
Alright, that was okay.
I got a Wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle.
Name's Bumbleye.
Cute as he can be, cause he's part lion and part bumblebee.
And that was good too.
I got a Wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle.
Name's Oliver.
Funny, yes sirree, cause he's part elephant, part kangaroo. Oh, bro!
Cheater! Cheater, cheater, cheater! Really? They couldn't come up with something to rhyme with roo? That's gotta be one of the easiest words to rhyme! I got a Wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle, so much he can do. See? How is that hard? It's incredibly easy. Or how about, I got a Wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle. We don't care about rhyming. Buy our shit. Oh well, it's still a clever idea either way.
Wuzzles come with their own storybook sold separately from Hasbro Softies.
You've got your sunrise. You caught a prize. You're making your Johnson.
What?
You caught a prize. You're making your Johnson.
What?
Party nights, summer whites. You, your friends, and your Johnson.
Johnson?
Saturday nights, distant lights. You, your girl, and your Johnson.
Whoa, hey, keep it clean! Disturbing commercials. Get any creepier than that?
Rooster tails,
water trails, you, your kids, and your Johnson.
I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
Shut up!
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
And then your wife found out what you were doing with your Johnson and, well, let's just say you and your Johnson won't be hanging out with any kids anymore. Commercials like this do make you wonder, though. Are they aware what's going on? I don't know. I almost think they planned this so that people will talk about their product more. Like, they meant for it to have a double meaning. But I don't know. Maybe I'm sounding like a conspiracy nut. I mean, can you think of any other commercial that can be taken the wrong way so easily?
Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner. The Wonder Boner? Oh, you laugh now. Just watch. You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this, take the fish, and... the Wonder Boner.
Introducing the Wonder Boner, the amazing new fishing tool that makes deboning fish a breeze.
Okay! You had to know what you were talking about. Nobody's that naive! You're trying to play all innocent when you know that everyone's gonna be snickering at your commercial, and thus remembering your product better. I mean, I might believe that wasn't intentional if they don't drop any more innuendos.
The Wonder Boner. My wife would like that.
You know! You totally know what you're talking about, and you should be ashamed of yourself!
Well, I think the Wonder Boner is a winner.
Stop saying that! I don't care if your wife would like one of those, just keep your fucking Wonder Boner to yourself!
The Wonder Boner comes with a polyethylene storage case that doubles as a base and a cutting board.
I mean, seriously, you can't even say that word without having somebody crack up. Watch! Wonder Boner. You see?
So, Dave, when did you get the Wonder Boner? Funny you should ask.
No! Got to something else!
Order your Wonder Boner now.
Alright, kids. Fucking Wonder Boner is where I draw the line. This was my look at commercials part 2. I hope you had a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me, and I hope that you, your Johnson, and your Wonder Boner have a fantastic evening. I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and... Wonder Boner? Really?
It's here. The E.T. board game.
God, at last.
Now you can pretend to help E.T. go home.
You're safe, E.T.
And sometimes you can fly.
Wow.
Really? We're including flying in a board game now? You know, moving from square to square doesn't technically count as flying. Move 2 spaces. Woo! I'm flying! Oh my god, I'm flying! Woo!
E.T. phone home.
Sometimes you can fly.
Wow, indeed, easily impressed little boy.
Danger!
Sometimes you can hide.
To the spaceship.
The one that helps E.T. the most wins.
And the loser has to play the video game. Even though I see no reason to make a board game on E.T., this commercial does manage to capture the magic and drawn-out boredom of the original.
E.T. board game from Parker Brothers. Also sold separately, the E.T. card game.
Oh yeah, I love to see E.T. in a card game.
No, he didn't!
Some assembly required.
What's happening in the Cabbage Patch?
Oh great, more from the world's ugliest pincushions.
I see she's having breakfast.
Yup, she's very hungry.
Uh-oh, she's crying real tears.
Well, no shit, you're squeezing her hand, you sadist!
Mommy will kiss her tears away.
Wow.
Whoa, okay, I guess her shockwave kiss solved everything.
Sonic boom!
Wow, you made her stop crying.
I'm for Mommy.
I guess I never got that about girls' toys. Why would you want a baby to cry all the time? I mean, laughing or giggling, okay, that I understand, but crying? That's a royal pain. This is just what I've wanted to do ever since I was a little girl. And I guess, as is the way of things, you give birth and raise a little girl so you can immediately prepare her from childhood to start doing the same thing. Hey, if I raised a kid who didn't blink and looked like a deflated potato, I don't think think I'd win Parent of the Year.
Each purchase separately, batteries not included.
Morning is your time.
I love this commercial because you literally have no idea what it's advertising until they just say it.
That's sparkling light in everything you do.
All you know is that whatever it is, it gives you a great lust for life.
In everything you do.
Grape Nuts.
Oh, Grape Nuts, of course! Because when I think of appreciating all the miracles that life has to offer, I think of a cereal that tastes like cardboard and feels like shitting needles.
Post Grape Nuts cereal. You know when you've got it good.
Yes, clearly this is a woman who has it good. She's on vacation in a log cabin all by herself, no friends, no family, sipping the last drop of the most boring cereal the world has ever created. Clearly this is the closest thing to nuts that she's ever gonna get to touch.
Yes, you know when you've got it good.
It's new Kool-Aid Coolers with 20% juice.
Wait a minute, what?
It's new Kool-Aid Coolers with 20% juice.
This is juice that's 20% juice. Well, what the hell's in the rest of it?
I think it's super juicy with 20% juice.
That's right, kids, 20% juice. It also includes 50% corn syrup, 20% yellow number 5, and 10% God, we don't know what, but the FDA was asleep. Drink it while it's still unidentifiable.
Kool-Aid Coolers make it cooler. Rock it, roll it.
They're just so happy about it, too. Is it really worth celebrating that 1/5 of your product is actually what you say it is? It's a little disturbing. It's like advertising Pepsi, now with 20% soda and 80% rusty nails. Or Quaker Oats, now with 20% oats and 80% Donald Rumsfeld. Oh well, if Chicken McNuggets can make a big deal about having actual white meat chicken in there, I guess anything's worth celebrating.
With 20% juice, Kool-Aid Coolers make it cooler.
I know a boy, his name is Zach.
Ah yes, Zach, our favorite Lego maniac.
He's Zach, the Lego maniac. Zach, he's a Lego maniac. Jack, he's a Lego maniac.
Or was it Jack?
Zach, he's a Lego maniac.
Wait a minute, is it Jack or Zach? Here it's spelled Zach, but in this commercial you definitely hear a J.
His name is Jack, he's new in town. And lunchtime is when he gets down. Zach.
In fact, is that even the same kid? My god, it's like they just produced these children in the same factory that made child singers.
He sent his cosmic fleet to Mars. He's out there cruising with the stars. His mind is lost in outer space. A Legoland basket case.
So obviously there was a ton of commercials based on this legendary Lego maniac, but it does make me wonder what this iconic toy god among children went on to do. I mean, where do you think he is right now? His grandma's house is where he stays. It's been 10 years since he's been laid. At 35, his world's a wreck, collecting unemployment checks. He's still obsessed with Lego C. It gets much talk in therapy. He checks his list off every day of bullies he will blow away. Zach, he's a psychomaniac. Zach, he's... Well, we'll still remember you in this timeless commercial, and the most likely unhealthy obsession you probably have.
Zach, he's a Lego maniac. Zach.
Legoland, King's Castle, Airport, Cosmic Fleet Voyager, sold separately from Lego Systems.
Has anybody noticed that the Ghostbuster toys were some of the most creative toys ever made? I mean, look at these. These were friggin' awesome.
See anything weird? It's Tombstone Taco. A friendly garbage man. Hey, you! It's terror trash.
And as you'd imagine, they were advertised well too. But I have to admit, there's one part that just rubs me the wrong way.
Get 'em, boys.
Ghosts! Funny guy, watch him scream.
Am I the only one disturbed that that's possible anal rape? I mean, it's not like we didn't see the ghosts in the movies do something like this, so I find it very unnerving.
Funny guy, watch him scream.
Hey, my body would do that too if Booberry was doing me from all sides. And now, because I don't know any better, the top 10 out-of-context Ghostbuster lines that go with this commercial.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
I have seen shit that'll turn you white.
You're not sleeping with it, are you, Ray?
You're scaring the straights.
He slimed me.
I think they're more interested in my epididymis.
We get this guy laid, we won't have any trouble.
Why am I drippings with goo?
You don't want us exposing ourselves.
And the #1 best out-of-context Ghostbuster line to be associated with this commercial is...
That's a big Twinkie.
Play me off, Paul! So despite the fact that this scene is a little risque, the Ghostbuster toys were some of the best toys out there, and the commercials always showed it. All of it.
This is what you do with your spare time.
Light bright, turn on the magic of colored light.
Yep, I think every kid at some point had a light bright. I don't know what it is, maybe it's the jingle, maybe it's just a cool idea, but everybody remembers this toy.
Make a sign to say goodnight.
And of course, every single kid in the entire world did the exact same thing. You made dirty pictures with it. Don't act like you didn't do this. Every little kid did. Boobies, penises, and anything else we thought was naughty made it onto the light bright screen. It was like the kids' version of Craigslist. Nothing but perversion as far as the eye could see.
Light bright, turn on the magic of shining light.
My personal favorite is when they used it to spell out words, but it was always nice stuff like happy birthday or here's Susie. Couldn't they use it for more inventive scenarios?
Light bright, make a face to glow at night.
Even if we didn't always use it correctly, Light Bright was, and always will be, a pretty cool toy. And this is a pretty cool commercial to go along with it.
Turn on the magic of shining light.
Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
Pop-Tarts commercials were always the staple of the 80s and 90s, with its retro fashion and retro music. And of course, that confusing as hell tagline. So hot, they're cool, so cool, they're hot. What does that mean? How can something be so hot it's cold, or so cold it's hot? It's like saying they're so great they suck, so it's great. I never got it. It's like one of those Zen riddles you're never supposed to really figure out. What is so hot it's cool, but it's so cool it's hot? Pop-Tarts? It's not Pop-Tarts!
You can get ready for something wild when you bite into new Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
Explosive radiation! God, those things aren't fucking around. That nearly took her head off. Look at that. I think bits of her brain just flew out there.
Lindsay, why are you late for class?
Pop-Tarts!
For a taste that's better than ever. Dance Club fans, do the Barbie!
Yes, notice how the Barbie in no way involves bending your arms or legs?
All over town, where is the Dance Club Barbie? He's the hottest TV fan.
Oh god, even that was too complicated for the doll to do! Look, for the dancing toy, could you allow just a little bit more movement outside of the I'm trying to step on a bug while I have a headache move?
Got the answer, it's Dance Club Barbie.
Oh, a spider! God, I need aspirin.
Where is a Barbie?
Now the Barbie Dance Club t-shirt and video with a special appearance by Paula Abdul.
Oh, now that would be interesting.
Oh, you know, you're trying. I know you're trying so hard, but honey, I just don't think you're Barbie material.
Paula, get a reality check. She
Oh, no,
was
you
god
be
awful.
quiet,
She
you
shouldn't
be
be
quiet.
here. She
You're
should
so
commit
mean
suicide. She
now.
was
You're
that
so
awful.
mean
She is
now.
just a
You're
god
gonna
awful
cry.
person. I think she should kill
You
herself.
wanna make out?
Later, I'm doing Seacrest.
What's hot? Hot Wheels. What's cool?
Pop-Tarts? It's not Pop-Tarts!
Light speeders.
Oh my god, I hated these things. Anyone who had these, you got gypped. Okay, so these cars don't run unless you put these spotlights on them. And there's your problem! Why would you want to do that? What are these, solar-powered cars? Who thought this up? So that means every time you put the light on it, it moves a centimeter. And you have to have that stupid light on the whole entire time or it doesn't move. And trust me, it's a lot harder than it looks. You get to move a centimeter, then another centimeter, and then you throw the goddamn thing away.
Super tight on curves.
Oh, and you got those bridges where it always got stuck. Guess why? Because the fucking light wouldn't shine through. So you always had to push it with your fucking toe or something. God, I hated this toy.
Take off with the speed of light.
Bullshit.
The future is here.
Bullshit.
Now,
Bullshit.
light speed.
Bullshit.
So hot. So cool.
Now you're ripping off Pop-Tarts. Who
Batteries not included. Not for use with some cars. You put it together. New from Mattel.
Bullshit! Here's a fun game to play at home. Count all the phallic symbols.
Squeeze it on, squeeze it on, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it through the tray. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it through the tray. Don't need a glass, don't need a straw. Great for a cherry. Oh, the squeeze is on, the squeeze is on.
For fruity fun, just squeeze it.
No comment.
Squeeze it.
Introducing Slim Suit. Just put it on to take weight off.
Okay, folks, get ready for the dumbest thing you have ever seen.
Who'd ever think I could lose weight while watching TV?
Do you believe we're losing weight just by talking on the phone?
No, I can't. In fact, I'm going to call lying on that.
Just put it on to take weight off. It's that easy.
No kidding! The Slim Suit can help you lose weight by doing absolutely nothing. What, does it take off like an ounce of weight a week or something?
6 hours ago, I was absolutely panicked because this dress was too tight. So I knew to wear my slim suit, and now my dress fits perfectly.
Really? 6 hours of wearing the Slim Suit can make you go down an entire dress size. That's incredible. I bet all you other idiots out there were trying to exercise or eat right. Loser, though.
And with amazing Slim Suit, one size fits all.
Yeah, especially for people trying to lose weight like this guy. Most. One size will fit most.
Yes, everyone can look great in Slim Suit.
Okay, now that's definitely a lie. Look at this girl. You know she's got a date to the prom.
It's simple. The more active you are, the more Slim Suit works for you.
Oh, no shit! The more you exercise, the more Slim Suit will help you lose weight. Yeah, it's pretty subtle that way. It's almost as if you don't need it at all.
It's the shape-up plan you don't have to hassle with. Just put it on to take it off. Take it easy or take it to the max.
Professionals also recommend these magic beans, mixed with a placebo brought to you by the Tooth Fairy. When you're in Oz.
For everyday wear or every night, you can actually wake up weighing less. No harmful pills or starvation diets.
And all you had to do was sacrifice your fucking common sense.
Because of the incredible demand for Slim Suit, supplies are limited.
Yeah, we only made 5 of these because we thought only 5 people would be dumb enough to buy them. You proved us wrong, America.
So order now to put Slim Suit on to take weight off. Your Slim Suit comes complete with the Pounds Off program at no extra charge.
Wait. What program? You said all we had to do was sit on our asses. What, is there a time scale to sitting on our asses?
Slim Suit works. I lose weight every time I wear it.
Thanks to Slim Suit, I actually lost weight while sleeping.
It truly is the work of an artist. Perhaps a con artist, if you will. Well, folks, I don't think I'm gonna top this bit of insanity, so might as well just call it quits here. Thanks for joining me on my commercial special, and remember, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it. Zach, he's a psychomaniac. Zach, he's a psychomaniac.
Bitch.
Hi, Lindsay.
Oh, hi, Ronald.
Oh God, you can't help but feel that warm, fuzzy feeling whenever you watch this classic.
What's new?
Nothing. Everybody says I'm too little.
Really?
It's a McDonald's commercial about a little girl thinking about running away. And for some reason, never questions the creepy clown that's on her neighbor's lawn.
I'm thinking of running away to McDonaldland.
McDonaldland? That's where I'm from.
I hear it's a dictatorship where people disappear.
Well, Lindsay, maybe there's some undesirables there holding back genetic progress.
Yeah, I hear it's really nice.
I hear where you're from is really nice, too.
It's okay.
Because you've got that basketball hoop over your garage. And your back porch has that great wind chime.
I made that.
Plus, there's that beautiful field
where I chase butterflies.
Yeah, but to be fair, her basketball hoop and wind chime aren't as impressive as your satanic powers to levitate solid mass and create life from nothingness. McDonaldland is still sounding a bit cooler there, Ronald.
Hey, when you're in McDonaldland, who's going to make the decorations for your dad's birthday party? Who's going to be the snowflake in the school play?
Ronald.
Who's going to feed Mr. Goldfish?
Hey, Ronald, I think I hear my mom calling me.
Oh, okay. Bye, Lindsay.
Bye.
Yeah, Yeah, it all seems sweet and cute until you realize this was a stranger danger commercial. Oh, come on, I can't be the first person to think that about Ronald McDonald. I mean, look at him in this commercial.
He's good, but I think he's missing something. What? A friend.
Yeah, if a strange man dressed like a clown lures you with magic tricks and, oh, I don't know, offers you McDonald's to go with him, chances are you should probably run for home. Or, as Sonic puts it,
you get out of this.
Just look at the way Ronald stares at her in this scene.
But I think he's missing something. A friend.
If someone went up to your kid and smiled like this, I'd pull her the fuck away from him. Oh well, as much as I make fun of them, I still love both these commercials around Christmas time.
McDonald's wishes you a holiday season spent with the people who make you smile.
Brought to you by a company set to sabotage your arteries for the rest of your life.
Bye, Lindsay.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Another classic collection of commercials we can't forget, along with that wonderful jingle that we can't forget.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. We got the best for so much less. You really flip your lid.
They're charming commercials and all, but is it me, or does this sound like the national anthem for adults who never really did grow up? You know, those man children and women children who never wanted to do anything with their lives except play with their toys. I'm telling you, it's all because of this jingle. Don't believe me? The sequel commercial that came out years later proves it.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys.
Look at that! They're in the exact same location!
I don't want to grow up.
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
They got the best for so much less.
You'll really flip your lid.
It's like no time has passed. They never left their parents' place. This is their life.
From bikes to trains to video games. It's the biggest toy store there is.
In fact, the more I think about it, they're probably there even to this day.
Reggie!
Go away, Mom!
Reggie, when are you gonna get a job?
I told you, Mom, I'm a Toys R Us kid!
You keep saying that! What does it mean?
You couldn't possibly understand, Mom!
I'm never gonna have any grandchildren.
They just complicate the plan, Mom! The Toys R Us plan!
I'm going to watch old home movies of you and see where I went wrong.
Toys R Us kid, Mom! Toys R Us kid!
The only other problem I ever had with these commercials is that half the toys were never at Toys R Us. You ever notice that? I don't know if it was a copyright thing or what, but half of these products they were advertising were never at the store. Like, imagine you were a Ninja Turtle nut, like I was. Look at these fucking things! Holy shit! I want the life-size dancing Ninja Turtles, please! What? Don't have it? Well, okay, I'll take that gigantic teddy bear that he's bouncing around on. What? Well, how about that game where you bomb the battleship? Fuck you! Look through the store! There has to be a game where you can bomb a battleship! God, this place is an insult to Joffrey the giraffe! Is that real? I don't want to grow up!
Critic! When are you gonna get a job?
Shut up, Mom!
More games, more toys. Oh boy, I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Fucking liars!
Chocolatey cereal with chocolatey marshmallow bats.
Believe it or not, there was actually a period of time when Count Chocula was a live action character. And would you like to see what he looks like?
If you crave chocolate too, Chocula can satisfy the chocolate monster in you.
What the hell is that? It's like a silly putty combo of the Nesquik Rabbit and Fat Weird Al Yankovic. And okay, that chin seriously needs to be censored. I swear, I'm looking at Forrest Whitaker's testicles right now, and that should not be under the mouth of any cereal mascot.
Something happens to Mickey at daylight. Chocolate. The chocolate monster in him comes out for a bite.
I don't even know what the commercial's about. It's a monster that wakes up, but when he's fed Count Chocula, he turns back into a kid. Who cares? You can't take your eyes off that image of Robin Williams' face coming out of a Muppet's butt.
If you crave chocolate...
Yeah! Turn it away! Turn it away! Burn it with acid!
Satisfies a chocolate monster in no time flat. The monstrously good part of a complete breakfast. Count Chocula can satisfy the chocolate monster in you.
You stay the fuck away from my chocolate monster.
Hey Kicks.
Remember Kicks? The only cereal commercial that pretty much listed every single reason why not to buy it.
There's no candy stuff. No sugar sprinkles. No preservatives. No colors. It doesn't have any candy or chocolate in it.
Honestly, it's just rabbit droppings that they painted yellow, but the box is pretty. Actually, they went so far out of their way to prove how little is in it that there's actually a commercial that says there's no flavor in it. Listen.
No colors. No flavors.
Yeah, that might be taken the wrong way, guys. Especially when you're advertising how phenomenally boring your product is.
Those are the ones with the little candies, right?
The funny thing is that Kix is the only cereal that tastes different literally with every single bite you take. It's like it gets worse and worse with every single nip. I'm not even joking. You could do a diagram on the natural progression of what every bite does to your taste buds. The first bite demonstrates a tasty, enjoyable experience that seems rather satisfying. Notice how the smile has deteriorated by 50% on the second bite, signifying less enjoyment out of the experience. The third bite clearly shows the mistake one feels having placed this product in their mouth. Surely part of the box must have worked its way onto the spoon. Clearly they've made a cereal out of packing peanuts. This mistake will not be made again.
Now kids can get a classic little golden book, free from Kix, with 1 proof of purchase plus shipping.
Okay, did anyone ever actually send in the proof of purchase? I mean, did that ever happen in the history of mankind? I don't know if cereals still do this, but when they were too cheap to put the toy in the box, they had you pay for a stamp and envelope as well as shipping and handling, and have the toy delivered to you a few days later. Do kids really have the attention span for that? Yay, I can get a toy! All I need is an envelope! I'm bored! Ooh, video games!
Now kids can get a free Dr. Seuss classic to read, with 2 proofs of purchase plus shipping.
But to be fair, those books probably would taste better than the actual cereal.
Kix, kid tested, mother approved.
Yeah, let's say it like it is, people.
Kix, kids tolerate it, mother has coupons.
Take care of me, twin.
Speaking of where babies come from, we got possibly one of the most brutally honest baby doll commercials ever. They're called the Take Care of Me Twins. Even that title sounds a little angry, doesn't it? Like a bitter nickname or something. Oh, am I needed by the Take Care of Me Twins? This commercial seems determined to show every stressful, terrible part about raising a child.
Take care of me, twins. This is my day.
This is my day. Again, not the happiest words to shout during a baby commercial, but keep watching.
But this one is drooling. Does your tummy hurt? Oh, excuse me. Did you just drool on my shirt? I'm rushing around, taking care of these 2. With new little twins, there's so much to do. Uh-oh, is that a runny nose I see? Thanks very much. Was that one for me?
This is like the most passive-aggressive ad I've ever seen. Like saying, oh yeah, you want a baby? You want a fucking baby? Kiss your social life goodbye because this is your day. This is your entire goddamn day. Just drooling, sneezing, feeding, changing, running around.
Thanks very much. Was that one for me?
Just look at the smile she gives. That's the smile of, I'm about to kill these little bastards if someone doesn't take them away from me.
Take care of me, twins. Keep me on the run. But caring for twins is so much more fun.
And oh boy, what a rushed happy ending, huh? Hell, 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 but it's really good. Bye.
Take care of me, twins make 4 baby sounds.
I don't think I've ever seen a toy that advertised more why not to buy it. But hey, if tearing out your hair to raise a not human being is your idea of fun, then yay!
Take care of me, twins. Keep me on the run. But caring for twins is so much more fun. Take care of me, twins make 4 baby sounds.
Now you cannot fit 2 of me in this dress.
Yet another series of classics. The setup is that we see what happens to a scrawny-looking kid if they keep growing up while drinking their milk.
What girl's gonna go for me with a body like this?
Hang in there, Tom. I'm you 2 years from now, because you're drinking milk and working out.
And I've got big news for you, big brother. I'm drinking milk. And in the next few years, it's gonna give me a lot of what I need for strong bones, beautiful skin, and a healthy body.
Looking closer at these, have you ever realized how phenomenally shallow they are? I mean, all of them are totally based on looks alone. In fact, one of them even flat out says it.
But I'll bet you're hoping for a hunk.
And when all my work is done, Will you love me just for my body?
I can live with that.
Milk. It does a body good.
Milk. Because personality should come. Never. As long as they show looks are everything, I guess milk is the ultimate ace in the hole.
My body. The only difference between me and the guys is this dress.
Hey, you can see we turned out just fine.
Who's that?
That's Jeffrey Geyser.
Yeah, he beats me with a shovel, but you could skate on those abs. The truth is, if we really could go into the future based on what these selfish little douchebags are like, they probably wouldn't like what they see.
You may think I'm a shrimp now, big brother, but I'm drinking milk. Which means I'll grow long hair, beautiful skin, and become totally self-absorbed, meaning I won't need to think for myself. And instead marry a wealthy millionaire who only wants me for my body. And then I'll feel this emptiness inside that only the miracle of cocaine can cure. But that's not enough, so then I'll turn to heroin for an even greater high. And then I won't know what's real anymore, and I'll wonder where my life went wrong. And then I'll be so jacked up on highballs that I'll try to kill myself in my maid's closet. But then I'll discover rehab and realize it was all part of God's plan. But then I'll relapse and fall right down the slippery slope again. Oh, Jesus, brother, help me! And then I'll die cold and alone with my only friend, the glass of milk that started it all.
Milk? What the fuck?
Hey, this is my spot! Ah! Maybe I'm reading too deep into it, or maybe they should emphasize the importance of brain power as well as body power.
Milk. It does a body good.
Oh good, a commercial from Canada, our friendly neighbors from the north. They're always so kind in everything they do. Oh look, a baby shower for an expecting mother. Oh, you got the little girl there and everything. Oh my god, this is gonna be adorable.
What is that? It's a rape whistle.
What the fuck, Canada? I mean, talk about an uncomfortable blow to your nads. Is this how you do all your serious commercials? Start off with something innocent and lighthearted and then smash it down into cruel, cruel reality? I mean, it's like starting off an ad like this. You know, a hard day's work doesn't call for water out of the cooler.
What do you got there?
I got me a nice bottle of mountain water. Cool, refreshing, big on taste, but also big on satisfaction. What do you got there?
I got pancreatic cancer.
Sheesh, I mean, this can't be good for tourism. Who the hell would want to go to Canada after learning that statistic? Do they have that on the entry sign to the place? Welcome to Canada, 1 in 2 girls will be physically or sexually abused? That's pretty awkward. I mean, how do you think the expecting mother feels?
What is that? It's a rape whistle.
Well, Grandma just ruined the baby shower. I'm gonna go hit the vodka. Oh wait, can't drink. That's right, that's right. Again, great timing, Grandma. I know you mean well, guys, but Jesus!
Hey now kids, come gather around.
Yeah, you all know this one. Go ahead and sing along.
Skip it, do run, do jump, do hop, hop. Skip it, skipping and a screaming and a bop to bop.
This is the classic ad for a toy that was pretty much just jump rope for a disposable income.
But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball.
Wow, that is the best thing of all. Remember when you had to count? Remember the fucking terrible days when you actually had to count? Not only do I get to stay in just one place for hours, but I get to not think of numbers while doing it. This thing's the new iPhone 6. As much as I love this ad, have you ever known anyone that was good at it? I mean, fucking anyone? I sure didn't. Nobody I knew could ever get the hang of this damn thing. If they really want to get it right, they would have advertised it like this.
Hey kids, see the new toy in town. To get you more acquainted with the ground, it's Drip It, smashing faces into asphalts. Drip it, sue the toy brand, it's their fault. Cause the very best thing of all, the phone number's on the ball.
Maybe you can take those bastards to court. Sue the little fuckers down to their shorts. Trip it, trip it.
Trip it. It's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Well, it's still a catchy song that won't be leaving anytime soon.
Skip it, skip it. Come on, everybody, skip it.
Diaper surprise!
Huh?
Lalaloopsy diaper surprise. Feed your babies water. Press her tummy, now look inside. Diaper surprise!
I don't think that's how that works.
Look, a magic charm!
Was this like the missing line that Rocky's coach used to say? You're gonna drink water and crap me yummy wummy delicious charm bracelet!
Lalaloopsy diaper surprise. Stars and hearts and flowers. Look inside. Which charm did you get? Diaper surprise!
Ew.
Charming!
Listen, girls in wigs, I just think you're kind of giving kids the wrong idea. I mean, what if a parent is like, uh-oh, somebody needs their diaper changed.
No, let me! I've been waiting for this for so long!
Kill me?
Lalaloopsy diaper
No, just no.
Press her tummy, now look inside. Diaper surprise!
Just no!
I'm Polly Pocket. Want to see what's new?
Polly Pocket, wasn't this ingenious? It's a tiny girl who lives in a world that's also a compact. Good Jesus, that's like the ultimate combination of girl toys. It's dolls, doll houses, and makeup all rolled into one. It's the ultimate trifecta. You'll be vomiting pink for a week.
Polly Pocket has fuzzy pets, it's true.
Nothing really wrong with these now that I'm looking back at them growing up, but being a boy back then, I of course hated watching these commercials. I mean, they're just so girly. What do you even do? You open up this little world, walk through it, and then close it up to carry it around? Bore friggin' ing. Now boys, we of course had a lot better shit, like
Mighty Max, Mighty Max.
hell yeah, this was completely different and so much better. You open up this little world, walk through it, and then close it up to carry it around. A million times more advanced than Polly Pissing Pocket. Just look at how into it this kid is getting. He's a little fucking psycho.
Me want brain. Whoa! Watch out for that first step. It's not over, Mighty Max.
Will Max get fried? His fate is in your hands.
Now where's that butterfly whose wings I was going to pull off?
Each sold separately, Mighty Max figure included, from Mattel.
But hell, that wasn't the end of it. We had other super masculine toys back then, like hell yeah, here we go.
It's the Creepy Crawler's oven.
Oh well, if it's just an oven, I don't know.
The Creepy Crawler Super Oven.
What? Yes, before everything was extreme, everything was super. But they meant totally different things, and don't you forget it.
And now you can make your own Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Cool.
To be fair, they look less like Power Rangers and more like skinless human beings who got whiteout spilled on them. But it captured their non-existent personalities pretty good.
It makes super-sized bugs super fast. That's why they call it the Super Oven.
Yeah, now that's how you do a boy's toy. There isn't any girl's toy out there that's even remotely close.
Announcing the new Easy Bake Oven and Snack Center, making even more treats for you.
Well, our version was better. We couldn't eat ours and live. You know, I'm beginning to think boys' toys were just girls' toys painted a different color and given less options. I feel so used.
The new Easy Bake Oven and Snack Center comes with everything you see here, light bulb not included.
How could I not see this? Oh yeah, can't forget this one around the holidays. A little snowman comes in and gets warmed up to a bowl of Campbell's soup, only to reveal it was actually a little boy the whole time.
Nothing melts away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Campbell's soup.
A cute concept and all, but my biggest question is, who the fuck left their kid outside so long that he would become a snowman? That's just horrible parenting. In any other world, I don't think this would fly over so smoothly. All right, kiddo. I think that's enough playing outside. Time to come on in. Need a little help there? Okay. Oh, well, you were having a lot of fun out there, weren't you? Indeed, but now it's time to stop playing with your toys. So, alright, no, come on, honey, go on, honey, go on. Oh, somebody's growing up. Okay, well, why don't I make you a bowl of your favorite Campbell soup? I'll take that as a yes. There you go, honey, a bowl of your favorite... Oh, Christ. Well, it's still classic in many people's eyes, and I think it's still gonna be for quite a while longer. Just don't try at home.
Let it snow, let it snow.
Campbell.
Mom? Gotta ask you something real personal. Do you douche?
What?
Do you douche?
I'm sorry, I know that's unbelievably immature, but this is coming from a time period when women's commercials didn't talk about women's things. They always use kind of this code word known as fresh.
Do you ever feel, not so fresh? Sometimes I just don't feel fresh. My best friend told me it's a real fresh feeling.
Fresh is a gentle breeze.
It's natural to want to feel fresh.
But then, every once in a while, you just get a commercial that jumps straight to the point. Like...
Why douche?
You can't buy any douche more effective.
No more vinegar and water douches for me.
But when it comes to the douche they use most... Sure, that's why I douche.
I'm sorry, go to the next one. I'm too childish to handle this.
Summer's Eve, the most convenient disposable douche you can buy.
Hey, remember those commercials you swear were from the 70s but were embarrassed to find out they were made in your decade? Mentos was a candy that seemed to solve every stupid problem with an even stupider answer. But because the jackass had Mentos in his hand, that apparently made everything okay.
Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool, with Mentos fresh and full of life.
I suppose it works, seeing how everyone remembers these ads, but I just never got how Mentos was the world peace of any situation.
Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos.
Mentos? Fuck me! Everything's great! Why is this the answer to all of life's problems?
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life, with Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool, with Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
What does it matter? You'll still be humming it, and that's what counts. But getting away scot-free with small crimes doesn't hurt either.
Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, disrupt the system.
Hey, Nintendo! The greatest family-friendly system ever. God, I remember when they used to make it look like they could make your house soar. Or it could blast you out of your seat. Or it could open up a world of imagination you never thought possible. God, I adored those whimsical commercials. So, go ahead, show us what's in store for this one.
We are Nintendo Ultimate TV Game System.
Who are you?
We challenge all players.
You don't look friendly.
You cannot beat us. Aim your zapper gun. You cannot beat us.
Duck Dog, why are you so scary now?
Even with your robot partner, you cannot beat us. So 1 million. You cannot beat us.
Can I play some Mario?
Discover new worlds. You cannot beat us.
Are you stealing my soul while I watch you?
You cannot beat us. You cannot beat us. You cannot beat us. We are Nintendo. We challenge all players. You cannot beat us.
God, talk about a commercial that got everyone's attention. This was the first ad for the Macintosh, and they depict it in a creepy 1984 Orwellian future, until a Wheaties commercial runs in to save the day.
Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will bury them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
Yes. Apple will save us from the terrifying 1984-style future. For as we can clearly see today, no longer are people lined up like cattle for hours and hours on end. No longer will people dress alike in cold, colorless environments. No longer will any cultish-style groups gather together to honor a grand, controversial leader. And most importantly, no longer will we be brain-dead, lifeless zombies who plug ourselves into the machine of life we can also call the system. Thank you, Apple. You have done well.
You cannot beat us. You cannot beat us.
More big adventures of Honeycomb Kid.
Ah, Honeycomb. The only successful cereal that clearly had no idea how to market itself.
Program year 3000.
Right.
Planet Xenon.
Check.
We're gonna go search for an identity! I'm thinking Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Battletoads, and I guess a little Star Wars again. The other guy really seemed to like it.
Uh-oh.
Be cool, kids. Remember what I taught you.
Open your mouth.
Close your eyes.
Whoa, wait a minute! Kids commercial, guys! Kids commercial!
Open your mouth.
Close your eyes.
And let Pedophilia Jones do the rest of the work.
Can't beat the big taste of honeycomb cereal.
Well, it does wash out the big taste of something else.
Big adventure in every bite.
Especially when the lights are off. And it's probably best if you don't bite.
A message from Concerned Children's Advertisers.
Oh, thank God, another Canadian commercial. They'll calm us down from all this open your mouth and close your eyes controversy.
Why do you think your mommy or daddy are always telling you, don't put that in your mouth?
God damn it, Canada.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Don't stuff it in your face. Though it might look good to eat. Though it might look good to eat. And it might look good to taste. And it might look good to taste. You could get sick. Ick. Real quick. Ick.
Really? You were looking for a word to rhyme with sick and that's the best one you could come up with in this scenario?
Don't you put it in your mouth. Till you ask some...
God, do they have to look so possessed while singing it too? It just doesn't add to the overall feel of the experience.
If you don't know just what it is, don't put it in your mouth. Yeah.
Just play it, y'all know it's coming.
It's a rape whistle.
Canada! Canada. I make fun of you with this because you have nothing else to make fun of.
Don't put it in your mouth. Yeah.
Always ask someone you love before you put anything in your mouth.
Except if that something in your mouth is the person that you love. Thank you for watching my commercial special. Tune in next time where I hope to lose even more of you. I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and remember...
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Don't stuff it in your face. Sometimes I just don't feel fresh.